asleep, so it should be interesting. I will see you guys whenever I land. Okay guys, I finally made it to Guatemala City, and this is the line, and it's like even longer. This is the line to go through immigration so they can like stamp your passport and all that stuff. I exchanged some money, but I didn't exchange a lot because I don't think I'm gonna spend that much within the next couple of days, but we'll see. My phone, however, is not unlocked, so I can't use the SIM card for over here. So I can only use it on Wi-Fi as of right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that just yet, but I'm glad that I booked my driver to come pick me up from the airport. So that's like one less worry that I have. He's already like outside waiting for me, but the line's super long. So I feel bad because like I told them 11:30 because that's what time my flight arrived, but there's nothing I can do about it. And they enforce masks. I'll kind of update y'all on everything once I get out of here officially. But yeah, we made it.
Poquito azul. Ah, perfecto.
Okay guys, I finally made it to my room here in Antigua. This is it. I am staying in a cute little boutique hotel with just a queen size bed, and then I have this window here that looks out to the courtyard there, and then this is how you come in through the front door. I have a TV up at the top and a little desk to do some work, some editing, and then I have these closets. And then in my bathroom, I have a sink and a toilet, and they did the tissues so cute. I don't know if you go, yeah. They did the tissue so cute. And then this is my shower. So it's kind of just like, it's kind of like the shower that we had in that Airbnb in Tulum, where you just like walk in and then the water runs off on the side. So, and here's me. Since I am now in my room, what I'm gonna do is like shower, change. It's 2 o'clock. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock. So I'm gonna shower, change, hook up my everything to Wi-Fi, because I need to figure out what I'm gonna do about my phone. And then I need to go get something to eat. There's a restaurant upstairs of this hotel. So I might just go up there to eat. I'm not sure yet, but the first thing I really want to do is just like shower and change. Oh yeah, I also have a air conditioner right there. It's remote control, but this hotel is kind of like outside, you know. And for whatever reason here in Antigua, it's not as hot as it was in Guatemala City. In Guatemala City, I still felt like I was in Texas. So anyways, I just wanted to kind of like give you guys a tidbit on that. And also, oh, let me tell y'all about the airport really quickly. About the airport, getting through the airport was, I mean, I didn't have any issues. I flew from Dallas to Fort Lauderdale. In Fort Lauderdale, I changed planes and I had to show them my COVID test that I took a couple days ago, and my passport obviously. And then I flew here to Guatemala City, or I flew to Guatemala City. Once I got to Guatemala City, they checked the same thing, my COVID test, my passport, and then I went through immigration, and then I was out. It took me a minute to get through immigration, 30 minutes or so, but then I was out. So It wasn't bad. Traveling to like when we went to Mexico, when I went to Puerto Rico, like it just gives me a little bit of anxiety, because it's like, what if they say, oh no, you can't come here or something, you know? That was that. It was really a breeze though, to get through. It just kind of took a minute. My driver, Armando, was waiting for me outside with a little sign, and he brought me back here. And now this is where we are. So I just hooked my phone up to the Wi-Fi. I'm gonna call my mom and like let her know that I'm okay. And then I'm about to get out and about, to be honest. I'll obviously be taking you guys along all day. So yeah, that's that. It's early, it's 2 o'clock, so the day is still young. I have the whole day ahead of me. So that's what I'm getting ready to do now. And then tonight, whenever it's time to, like when it gets dark, I'm gonna come back and do some work, like some editing and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, let me call my mama and then we'll pick you guys back up. Okay, y'all, I am finally dressed. I said that I was hungry, which I really am. And the restaurant upstairs, which is literally right there, I was like, I'm gonna go there later or tomorrow or something, but I'm actually about to go up there now because I forgot that I'm checking out of this hotel tomorrow. I ended up getting this stay for my first night here, and you'll see why in just a second. And then I got another an Airbnb for in a couple of days. So it got super dark. I got an Airbnb for my next 2 days here, and you'll see why when I get there. But like, huh? What? It's so pretty. Literally, my camera's about to die, but I'm gonna get this shot. I brought an extra battery, don't worry. That's a volcano. It's really kind of gloomy. There's a lot of fog, as you can tell, so I'm gonna try to come up here maybe in the morning when it's more clear, but the ground's kind of wet, so I think it was raining. But this is so dope. I cannot believe I'm here. I literally can't. Y'all see that? That's something I didn't expect to see, security cameras on the signs. I know I just said that I was going to the restaurant on the roof of my hotel, but I changed my mind because y'all look at these construction workers. I changed my mind because they only had paninis and I'm like hungry. So I'm going to this other place that I saw, I don't know, maybe on TikTok or something, and I have it down on my list. Your girl love a good list. So yeah, that's where I'm walking to now. It's only oh, look at the little tuk-tuk. It's only a 4-minute walk, so that is where I'm headed now. I have not figured out my phone situation, but I also feel like I can't do anything until I eat, so we'll figure it out when we get home.
De res, caldo de gallina, frijoles colorados con chicharrón,
Okay.
frijoles blancos con espinazo y hay cordero.
Okay.
¿Prefieren de pollo?
Pollo. Y what is this?
Tamalito, incluye. Este ya lo incluye.
Okay.
Incluye
Y arroz.
arroz, muy bien. I
I know I just said that I was going to a different place, but I stumbled upon another place that was on my list. So when I stumbled upon it, I just came in here because I was afraid that my GPS wasn't working anymore. So I just came in here and I was like when I looked at it, I saw the name and I was like, oh yeah, that. And I guess the guy saw the look on my face and he was like, basically, come on in. Let me show y'all my food. My camera is broken again, like the screw. So this is my food. This is basically, come on camera folks. Okay, so this is chicken. This is like a tamale, I'm assuming, rice, and then potato salad, and then in here I have tortillas. And then I also got a drink, but honestly, I would rather it be a canned drink. And I don't really know how to ask them for that. So I don't know, but I'm gonna start eating this because like I said, I'm hungry and I didn't want just no panini. I thought about it, but then I was like, no. I'm excited to eat some good Guatemalan food for sure. Oh, you know what? I didn't get a picture for Instagram. If I get my clothes ready, I'm gonna be so mad. So mad. It is so hard trying to create content for Instagram and for YouTube because you know what, now that I think about it, these people probably think I'm crazy because I'm talking to myself. Yeah, they probably think I'm crazy because I'm talking to myself or to the camera. But and then I don't know, they gave me this. I'm not really sure what this is. Oh, it smells like probably pickled onions or something. So let's dig in. I'll tell you guys how the first bite of everything tastes. Oh my god, wait a minute. Y'all gotta see my face, cause what? I need to see the food. It's not that bright out here, honestly. And this restaurant is real cute. I saw this place on TikTok and there was like a line down the street. So when I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, let me just stop. That was a potato. It was really good. Let me try a piece of chicken. It's giving, I don't know what it's giving, but it's good. Okay, chicken. Oh, I just dropped rice. Rice is good. Potato salad is good. When he comes back for, okay, no, I think I'm just being paranoid. I'm gonna stop. Now I'm about to get this whole off, eat this tamale. Everything is bomb. I will make sure that I link this place. Well, actually, I'm gonna do a whole itinerary of everything. So, just like I did for Puerto Rico, I'm gonna do an entire itinerary. I'm trying to see, is that some black people? I think it is. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys when I finish my food. Y'all, so he brought me up here to the rooftop, and again, it's still really foggy, but it's so beautiful. Like, look. And then you can see the arch all the way over there, little arch. It's so pretty. I wish I could have ate up here, but it's actually a little chilly. I am now approaching the Santa Catalina Arch. It's like literally right here. Oh, there's a lot of people over here. Everybody's trying to get their pictures in. Oh wow, that's dope. No thank you.
Surprise for you.
No thank you.
Flutes. The flutes, look, the national birds of the Maya. Second, this is the sun. It's me make, look.
Yeah, they try to give me one. No thank you.
Good price, Ivy. Okay, more difference.
No, I'm okay. Thank you. No thank you. Okay, let me see.
It depends a lot on the client's palate, since some have. It tastes like coffee, cocoa, chocolate latte. It depends a lot on the client's palate.
Okay, chocolate latte.
Latte de chocolate.
Sí.
Ok.
Y suave.
¿Y suave?
Sí.
Ok, podría ser este.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Ahí está.
Okay. Y
Este podría ser.
okay. I'll take this one.
Ok.
Yeah. Gracias.
De nada.
Can I take a...
Sí, 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 sí.
So y'all, I just came in here because it started raining outside. So I just came in here to this cigar lounge and they have like all these different cigars. So I'm just buying one just to say that I did it. Gracias.
Ok, de nada.
Oh my gosh, it's raining hard. Look, can you see the rain? Hold on. Okay, it's raining too much. Like it's literally raining. Oh my gosh.
80. Ok, perfecto. Gracias.
Gracias.
De nada.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
It's like for real raining. I don't know what to do. Let me go see if I can get this tuk-tuk to take me back to my hotel, cause what the fuck, it's raining. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I just talked to my brother and I just talked to my mom. Girl, the rain did me so dirty. Like literally, my hair is messed up, but I can fix it. I have my flat iron, and then there's like a blow dryer in the bathroom, which I probably just need to go in with the flat iron and it'll be fine. But it looks like I'm gonna be stuck inside for the rest of the night, like inside of somewhere. I can't be outside just like roaming around, walking around because it's raining, which kind of sucks because today was the day that I planned for sightseeing. So tomorrow morning, what I want to do is go hike Volcan de Pacaya. Volcan de Pacaya. That's what I want to go do tomorrow morning. And then what else did I have on my list for tomorrow? Where is my list? Okay, yeah. So tomorrow on my list, I had Volcan de Pacaya and then chocolate making and maybe like a blue lounge club. So basically what I wanted to do like every day was like eat somewhere, have an activity, and then like go to a lounge or a bar or whatever. That was kind of my plan for the day, but I wanted to sightsee everything today, which I did get to the Santa Ana arch. I did not get to the, what is it called? Santa Cruz de la Cruz. What is it again? It's something de la Cruz. Anyways, I didn't get to see all the sightseeing things that I wanted to see today. That is the point. But I got a cute picture. So, I mean, I guess. But, I don't know. We'll see how tomorrow goes. I do check out of this hotel at 12. So, and then I'm not supposed, I can't, well, I need to double check with my host for the Airbnb to see if I can check in over there. But anyway, now I'll update you guys when I'm doing something. I am back, I guess. I don't know when the last time I talked to y'all. I think it was whenever it started raining. Update, it's been raining for a while. Ever since I was like out sightseeing, it's been raining off and on. Well, not off and on consistently, but just heavier than others at times. So, in the time that I've been away, let me just tell you what you missed. I went downstairs and booked a hike for tomorrow for Volcan de Pacaya. That's the hike I want to do tomorrow. So I plan on doing that tomorrow morning. My driver who brought me here said that it's best to do in the morning because in the afternoon it rains like it did today. We have to drive there. It takes about an hour. It takes about an hour to hike up, an hour or less to hike back down, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna be there a couple hours. Because I'm checking out of this hotel and checking into an Airbnb, I'm gonna leave my stuff here at this hotel, and then whenever we come back from the hike, I'll grab my stuff and then I'll just go to the Airbnb. Then I'll stay at that Airbnb for the rest of my stay. So I came back in here and I've been watching TV. I've been watching YouTube videos and Bad Boys Club LA, just to kind of pass time. I tried to start editing or finish editing that video, but I was just like, I don't want to do this right now. I think I was kind of bummed because I wanted to be out sightseeing and exploring. So it's 8:20 now and the rain slacked up a little bit, so I just put my jacket over my head, and because my hair is already messed up, but I put my jacket over my head and I just went ahead and walked over to the store. It literally was like 3-minute walk, if that. And I got some Skittles and I got some Gatorade, and then I got 2 of these little Quaker, they're like an oatmeal cookie type thing. I got these for tomorrow morning because, you know what, I didn't even think about it. It might not fit. Anyways, I got that for tomorrow morning because nothing will be open for me to eat breakfast since we have to leave at 6 a.m. or around 6 a.m. Breakfast doesn't start at the hotel until 7, and then around here there's no guarantee I'll find some food. So I got that just so I'm not like famished or anything, because I haven't eaten food since what I ate a little bit earlier. So I got that, and then I just got these Skittles and I was like, kind of want to eat them right now. So yeah, I'm about to finish watching TV. I got other stuff that I need to be doing, but I'm not gonna do it. And I'm just gonna enjoy my vacation. So I'll see you guys probably in the morning. As you can see, I'm already like in my pajamas and everything, so I'll see you guys in the morning whenever it's time to go hiking. I'm super excited. So
Take me to your galaxy.
y'all, so we finally made it up the my ears. We finally made it up to the volcano, so now we're about to get ready to hike up. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it without the horse, but later if I want a horse, I'm gonna get a horse. But I'm super excited. It's super pretty. Let me show you guys. Like, it's super pretty. It really reminded me of whenever we went horseback riding in Colorado in the mountains. So pretty. So let's do this.
Top channel?
Sí.
What's your name?
Narcisa.
Narcisa?
Sí.
And
YouTube? Yeah, and YouTube too.
Okay.
So y'all, I caved and got a horse because I was tired. It's hard. Well, it's not hard, but there's like a lot of incline. Like, as you can see, the horses are kind of struggling right now. And like, these are the last 2 people, 3 people in our group. Everybody else is ahead. But your girl is not in shape for all this. And this is my friend Carlos. Say hola.
Hi. Hola.
And my horse. Y'all, look at this. It is like literally so pretty. I'm about to try to get a picture over here. I feel like the camera doesn't do it justice. Okay, now you explica.
Okay. Now, you see from there, the first volcano, big one,
Sí,
this is called Agua Volcano.
agua.
Yes, and second one, in the middle, this is called Acatenango.
Acatenango.
Yes, and the last one, this is called Fuego.
Fuego.
Fuego Volcano. That volcano is more active in whole Guatemala and all Central America.
Sí.
It's too dangerous volcano.
Fuego.
Yes, Fuego Volcano.
Acatenango is, you can, yeah, you can see the stuff coming out.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you hike Acatenango Volcano,
See?
but you see Fuego Volcano, yes?
Yes.
You can hiking here and you see like this. Yes?
Okay, yes.
And this
Let me
area,
zoom.
you see all the black, all this is lava.
All of this down here?
Yes, it's lava for 1 year ago.
Yeah.
Yes, 1 year ago.
Whenever it erupted.
Yes, it's actually 1 year ago, the last eruption of Pacaya volcano.
From Pacaya?
Yes, Pacaya
That's the
volcano.
one that we're on right now.
Yes, Pacaya is behind to this hill, behind.
See.
Yes, and they have one factory, they make energy from the wind.
Yeah, with the windmills.
Windmills, yes.
Let me see if I can get the windmills. Oh, okay, here, there they are. I'm trying to zoom, y'all, sorry. Y'all see the windmills over there? ¿Te gusta Duolingo?
Yes, yes. Me gusta Duolingo.
Okay, y'all, we're about 5 minutes from the top. There are the volcanoes again, but if you look all the way down there, past those trees, you can see the parking lot. I definitely wouldn't have made it. Okay. Vámonos, Marshmallow.
Vámonos, Marshmallow.
Me gusta Marshmallow.
Sí.
I'm gonna take him back to home with me.
Yes, and that's also a big farmer.
Yes. And where I live is Apartment. No. No grass for him. No alfalfa.
You want to make a picture of here? But this area is on the end, the horse, yes.
Okay, y'all. We finally made it to the top. Where we stopped was back that way. But we have to walk, like the horses can't come over here. But it's so pretty. I'm so tired. But it's so nice. It's literally beautiful.
Okay.
So if you put your hands by down here, like you can literally feel the heat coming out. It's getting toasty.
Huh?
It's getting a little toasty.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
No, not yet.
Not yet. Yeah.
Mine is like exploding.
Is it?
Yeah. But not changing colors yet.
Let me come over there where you are.
Well, I'm gonna get a different answer.
Anxious from thinking.
Oh, don't let it fall.
Yeah. I'm scared.
Yeah, get
No,
one
I'm
more.
gonna eat it.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good.
Oh, for sure. I feel the same.
Okay, y'all. This is actually my second marshmallow, but it looks so good. Oh. This is what dreams are made of.
Mount Everest
Hi,
ain't
puppy.
got shit on me. Mount Everest ain't got shit on me. Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world.
Pizza down
Ain't
there.
got shit on me. Cause I'm on
But
top
I'm
of
gonna
the
walk all the way
world.
down there.
I'm on top of the world.
I did bring my little snacks from yesterday, so this is what I'm gonna eat. Okay, y'all, I always say that every experience is one of the most breathtaking experiences that I've ever done. This is literally the most breathtaking. The hike, you know, there's a lot of rocks over here, so you have to be careful. Like I said earlier, the horses can't come over here, so you have to walk this part if you want to get to the point to where you want to roast marshmallows. But I don't know, I just feel like it's worth it. The bugs are crazy, I will say that. I just feel like it's so worth it.
Don't need nobody. Don't need nobody.
Dulce? Sí. Sí.
Like the way you speak it, it's confidence and speaking. Don't like it that you keep it on my like what's underneath it. But no,
I am at this cafe. It's right by like the Central, Antigua Central, I think it's called. I just got a wild berry cheesecake. But actually before this, I had some ice cream. I had some ice cream. There's like a guy who sells it. Actually, there's a guy right here who's actually selling it. And we had just came back from the volcano, so I was like, ooh, ice cream. But I wanted to come over here and get on Wi-Fi, so I was like, well, let me get a cheesecake while I'm here. I think I'm gonna try to go find, it's good. I'm gonna try to go find a spot to do dinner tonight. And there is this one restaurant for sure that I know I want to go to, but I don't know where it's at. I can't find anything because I don't have service on my phone. So I'm gonna go back to my hotel and I'm gonna get my bags and stuff. I'm gonna go check into my Airbnb, and then hopefully I can come back out and it's not raining yet. But I'm having a really good time. The hike up the volcano was beautiful. I don't know, it really, like, being here really puts things in perspective for you. And I think that with all like with Mexico is the same way, Puerto Rico is the same way. Like the way that they live compared to the way that we live, it's just so different, and it's so like humbling to see. And then you literally, I don't know, I was riding on the way back, and I was just really thinking, like, I wish that I was able to come and like donate old clothes or old shoes, or you know, just stuff like that, because they are, it's not the richest place in the world, you know. So I don't know, but I'm having a great time. Actually, somebody from one of the solo groups that I'm in is actually here, and hopefully I'll meet up with her later and we'll do dinner. So I just want to check in and say hey, and I'm okay, and nobody's kidnapped me. Everybody's texting me like, I need to hear from you. I'm like, oh wait, can I be on vacation? But yeah, I'm really enjoying myself. I'm starting to get a headache. I need to eat some real food. I haven't had any like real food today, so I need to do that. But yeah, I just wanted to check in with y'all, and I guess I'll check back in a little bit later. Okay, y'all, I finally made it to my Airbnb, and I actually walked over here. It was like an 8-minute walk from my hotel, but let me show y'all the Airbnb. I really need to shower and change, and well, okay, so this is obviously the door. This wall is so pretty, like so pretty, but this is just like a little seating area, the bed obviously, and then it has this desk area. There's no chair. You know what, I think that's what they used to like make clothes on. I think that's like a sewing table actually. Anyways, a fireplace, and then that's the front door. My stuff is there, and then this so beautiful. There's like a little terrace out there, and then if my phone will focus, and then we have this little, I don't know, planter maybe, a television, a fan, because there's no air conditioning in here, I don't believe, but this fan is doing okay for me. And then this is the closet. It's huge, huge. And then this is what we are here for. I love this bathtub, but what I love more is the bathtub with the view. So I didn't know that it actually had a shower in here too, but it does. But I really wanted to get like a good Instagram picture in this bathtub, just kind of like looking out this terrace. And then you can also see, can y'all see that? The volcano. So yeah, this is why we are here. It's supposed to start raining in like 30 minutes, and I still haven't eaten any like real food, but I kind of want to take a shower and change, or yeah, like take a shower and change and stuff. Where I am now is a little bit further from the center, or yeah, I think it's called the center, Centro de Antigua, I believe that's what it's called. It's a little bit further away, but like I said, it was an 8-minute walk over here, and I was like carrying my suitcase, you know, lugging it around. So just walking over there by myself is just only gonna be a couple minutes. Your girl is tired, but I'm having a really good time. I'm enjoying myself. It's so peaceful. Everybody keeps texting me like, I need to hear from you. I haven't heard from you all day. What are you doing? Like, I'm on vacation. But yeah, it's peaceful. Nobody's bothering me. Like, I feel like when I was in Mexico, like the guys were just like staring and hey and hola and blah blah blah. And then even in Puerto Rico, the guys would, I mean, like, no one has ever bothered me to an extent like I felt unsafe, you know. But in Mexico, like, the guys I felt like would stare more, and in Puerto Rico too, like the guys would stare and hey, how you doing, and hola and blah blah blah. But here, like, I feel like the guys don't even pay me no mind. Like, they just whatever, you know. I think that the world has kind of normalized solo travel, so them seeing me by myself is not a big deal at all. So yeah, I'm sitting here looking at the volcano. That's why I keep looking that way, because it's I'm just a girl from Texas, okay? We don't see volcanoes every day. We do not see cows walking down the street every day. Although y'all, people who are watching my channel who are not from Texas, may think that. We don't have cows and horses and stuff in the backyard. We just don't. Some people do, but in the city we don't. So it's just like to see all of this and to take everything in. Breathtaking, like I said earlier. But I'm gonna go get ready. I'm gonna go get something to eat, and then I'll probably be in. Oh, this is another thing that I didn't say last night. It gets dark here pretty early, so the sun rises early and the sun sets early, so you have to be out and be active while you can. And then right now it's rainy season, so pretty much every day in the afternoon it rains. So you know, you have to do what you can with what you have. But anyway, enough of that. I'm going to get ready to go eat now. So I will talk to you guys when we finally get some food. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna be super quick. I was supposed to be going to this pizza spot, but I accidentally turned off my maps, and it didn't tell me how to get there anymore because I started talking to these people. But anyway, I stopped at this place called that. It's right here, literally by the arch. So I got this burger, and it looks so good. Every time I pull this camera out, people are always staring at me. But this burger looks so good. And I got a little lemonade. I love it. Okay. I think I might got it recorded. I think so. Let me get y'all on my vlog before y'all go. Y'all, I just met some beautiful black women in Antigua finally. Hey cousin. Hey cousin.